Hey, how's it going? So imagine you purchased your first rental property investment, you put the for rent sign up, you've managed to get tenants in, it's cash flowing very nicely, and then something happens. So you're sitting at your desk in the office, maybe you still got your day job, or maybe you've decided to go into business for yourself. Whatever it is, you're sitting at the desk and you look at some numbers. Maybe sales numbers are not looking so good right now. Oh dear. Or maybe the business isn't doing so well. Oh no. All manner of things go through your head. What am I going to do? Am I going to have to sell my business? Am I going to have to sell my rental properties to make up for the shortcomings? Is my job now secure? And you think, oh my God, the R word. That's right, recession. So, what's the solution? In my humble opinion, diversify and you will succeed. There is no magic sauce. It's simple as that. You have to diversify. So let's use the analogy of a chair and whether it can stand on its own. So if you got a four-legged chair with four legs, it will pretty much balance on its own, no problem there. But if it's got three legs, you may be able to get it to balance on its own. It will be tricky, but it's possible. With two legs, it will fall. It will not be able to stand on its own. And with one leg, there's no hope in hell. So, what this refers to as an analogy is additional streams of income. You need to diversify just in case one or two investments or income streams go bad. And you need to ask yourself, am I financially stable? Like this chair. Keep the chair in mind. Diversification in real estate can come in many forms. So you can look at different strategies. For example, you may do flips or the buy, refurb, rent, refinance, and repeat, the so-called BRRRR approach. Get into commercial strategies. Maybe just buy commercial property and rent that out. There's so many options here. The other one is you can look at different locations where you focus on different tenant types, or maybe even short holiday or seasonal rentals. Um, and you've also got joint ventures that you could do, partner up with others with expertise in areas that you may not be an expert in, or perhaps you can just change the tenant type. But this kind of depends on where your properties are located. So looking beyond real estate, there are other areas we can diversify into, such as different businesses, investments, and definitely different industries and sectors, so that if one is adversely affected by recession or some kind of issue, hopefully the others will pick up and compensate, or even outperform the ones that are doing poorly. So my personal favorite is investing through the stock market, where effectively I get access to lots of great businesses run by competent management teams in industries and sectors that I know nothing about. Okay, now before I go further, just a caveat, this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion. Please do your own due diligence. Okay, so I've got a couple of strategies that I use. The primary one is a buy and hold strategy. So I buy when price dips, and I just hold this for the long term. Now, the S&P 500, for example, the top 500 US companies, that index has gone up over the past many decades. If I were a betting man, I would say it will probably continue to go up, but that's not a guarantee. It could always go further down. Who knows? No one knows. Okay, so that's my first approach. I just buy and hold. Now, the other approach I have is a shorter term approach, and this is to generate regular income for myself. Okay, and I do this using stock options. All right, and this is typically when the stock market is moving sideways and done on a shorter term time frame, so typically about 30 days. If you enjoyed the video, give that thumbs up button a little tickle, and if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and click that bell icon so that you get notified every time a new video comes out. And finally, thanks for watching. Here's a little penguin to brighten your day. Till the next video, Have a great day, everyone.